Okay, so I'm down at my strawberry patch. And you see how all the foliage is kind of wilted down? Well, on a happy note, it revealed that I have ripe strawberries to eat. As you can see, somebody else is eating them too, but I've eaten a couple of them and they are just so good. Oh, dropped that one. There's some really juicy looking ones over here. Yeah, see those? But this is what they'll look like. They kind of wilt down. Now, excuse me while I snack. We're supposed to get a big storm tomorrow, so I'm trying holding off watering my garden myself, because rainwater is actually better for your plants than, you know, city water, which is what I have. So I'd really like Mother Nature to do her job and water my plants. So come tomorrow, if it doesn't rain like they're calling for it, I will have to water my gardens. So within a couple of days, I started having an issue with beetle. I'll find a picture of it and try to throw that up. But you see all the little holes and the look around the edge of it, looking really rough. This right here is eggshells, but this right here, the powdery stuff, that's DE, diatomaceous earth. And once I saw that, it just came out one day and it was just like on all of my melons, all of my squash, some of my gourds. So I just had to sprinkle DE. I hate doing that, but I want to grow stuff and not have it decimated, so. Ooh, blueberries. One little blueberry bush. I got one here and then a couple back over there. You can see my raspberry bushes are kind of taken over, but there's some blueberries back there. Oh Nelly, this berry bushes are just kind of creeping in everywhere. I need to transplant them. Oh my gosh, I'm not gonna have anywhere to sit. And remember the ice plants? I did not water them, not once myself, but they are doing just fine. Those little green things right there are trees. I'm gonna pull them up. I cleaned up the trees that were trying to grow right there. And I still have 2 winter jugs that I want to sow over here when I put my dahlias back in the ground. I've been procrastinating with that, surprise, surprise. But right here I have a couple of different kinds of berry bushes. I think this is the white raspberry. I think my tag got buried. But then there's another berry. What are these? Oh, this is such a bummer. The berry bush there. Which one is this? And then there's one right here as well. And I don't know if any of them are, so hopefully I'll get some fruit. And then over here I've got my honeyberries. So they need different. Which one is this? I think I see the tag. Alright, this one is berry blue honeyberry. Another tree. And then this one over here is the tag to this one. This is my blue palm honeyberry. So I might get a couple of berries on here, because they definitely like quadrupled in size. They were just little tiny things last year and I knew I wouldn't get nothing, but they're doing well here. I haven't really watered them or done anything with them this year. Look at these lupines. Are they not amazing? They just keep self-seeding themselves everywhere. So there's a full-sized one. There's the red babies. They're everywhere. And sometimes I just leave them be. There's another one because I want more lupine. These are a couple that self-seeded last year that were tiny little babies like the one over there. And now look at them. These 3 right here are crazy. I saw, yep, there's one right there. I'm gonna need to move that because I don't want it crowding out my hostas. Oh, I need to weed and just clean this area up. Oh, my black snapdragons right there are doing good. They didn't really do anything last year, but looks like they are doing okay. Let's see. Is Mama? Oh, Mama's on the nest right now. Hi, Mama. I won't bother you. I think she's getting used to me. She doesn't fly off and scream. So today we're having a crab boil. So I'm getting everything ready. My lettuce is not gone to seed like the one that's over there. Everything else is going to seed, my kales and stuff. So I think this is gonna work. Heating up the poo. Okay. I need to take these. Got my hands full. I need to go inside for a bit. I potted some stuff. My little cucumbers sprouted. This is a quick snack. It's a beet alpha, but it's like a dwarf cucumber. Super cool. Thank you, Lauren. Oh yeah. There we go. That's what I want to see. This is interesting. Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah.
National anthem.
And say, this isn't working.
All right, y'all. It is never, ever too late to start seeds. Just wanted to let y'all know that in case you were unaware that if you think your tomato starting season is over, it is not. So I started a bunch of these micros. I even think I showed you. And I put the trays out in the greenhouse to germinate. And I don't think that was something that I should do anymore. I think I should put them under my grow lights on a heat mat. Considering now that my basement is not heated since it's summertime. It's almost June. But I think that the cool nights kind of stunted the germination rate. And I did start only one of a whole bunch. So this is like my my huge micro trade. I haven't even done the haul on this yet, but I got so many micros. Pardon me. It's very early in the morning and I'm still trying to wake up. But I really should be editing the haul video of this, the seed trade, instead of what I'm doing right now. But procrastination. Those videos are so, they take forever to edit. So I procrastinate. I shouldn't be. But I also want to show you the front yard that I've been working on. I think I showed you before how bad it looked. It looks so bad. But I got most of it done today. I want to finish the rest of it because I have my little area that I want to plant all my black flowers in. So I can have like a little black flower garden. And what was I saying? Gosh. But yeah, so I'm going to start again because when I started the first ones, I think it was close to Mother's Day. Yeah. And I treated myself to some of the green stalk towers. I got the other kind that has 7 leaves this time to try those out with my micro dwarfs. All right, y'all, I made my way over to Materville. I have been here 3 hours longer than I intended to be, and then I just shut the gate and everything without showing you all what I have accomplished. I'm not opening the gate back up, but I will tell you what I did. So I did use the rest, well, I haven't used all of it, but I used a big chunk of it, and I mulched around the plants because it's been a week since we've seen any rain, and although the plants don't look like they're struggling, you know, the mulch will help keep the moisture in the ground so that the plant can actually use it. I watered them a little bit, just a little spritz right at the base of the plant, little with the sprayer. since the plants are still small, they don't really need a whole lot of water. There were a few that I had to replace because they just, for whatever reason, didn't transplant well. So I did that today. And then the big project, well, the big project was the mulching. That killed my back. Was I got the string tied up. So basically, I tied it to the base of the first plant here. And then I just kept tossing the string over, bringing it back and tossing it. And then I would just wrap it. I just wrapped it. I didn't tie it to the next plant. I just wrapped it a few times around the base of the plant. So it's mostly one big long string. I did have to cut it at one point because it was frustrating me because it got tangled. So, but it's basically, I just kept throwing it over, wrapping it, throwing it over, wrapping it. And that's, I don't know if you can tell. It's just kind of loosely. I didn't wrap it tight because, of course, the stem, the bottom part of the plant is going to, you know, get thicker, and it's going to need some space to do that. So, but as you can see, I have mulched around the plant, and I'm ready to go home. I still need to come back over and put tags for all of the cups that you see here, but everything seems to be doing okay. Critters are not bothering this, which is what I was most worried about. So we shall see. Okay, so I just wanted to show you last week. I did get this all cleaned up. And then I transplanted a few ice plants here. One of my heucheras in a row. And the big thing I wanted to show you. So I winter sowed stuff last year for the first time, and I put some of it in this front area here. I'm trying to get rid of that thistle plant by smothering it out. But last year I planted these, 3 of those, so you see all those came back. And then 3 of these snapdragons. This is black magic, I think. Look how lovely. The camera does not do this justice. But they're like 4 times the size they were last year. And this has gotten quite a bit bigger. This is some sort of carpet type plant. And those are Gardelli? I can't remember. Galardia? See, look, there's another thistle plant. These 2, I'm not sure. Is this them over the same oats over there? I think they are. This is killing me. So here's some of the winter sowing transplants I put in. This is a snapdragon. Looked like it dropped seed over here somehow. More ice plants I propagated. This doesn't look like it survived. Oh, bummer. I have yet to clean up this side. These look like they're doing okay. What was this one? Oh, it broke. Something faint. Nope. This is some sort of, is it better? Kosher better? I don't remember. And these are the Ganzias. Gazzania. Mixed colors. So don't know what those look like yet, but we'll see. These are looking lovely. They're doing good. As is the lettuce. And Brussels sprouts. I don't think anything's gone to seed yet. But it's supposed to be like 98 degrees tomorrow, so I think it's gonna happen.